afternoon, YouTube. This is EconCat88, and I'm still in the Toledo, Ohio suburbs. I think I'm in Maumee here. There's another restaurant that recently went out of business. This place was called Abuelo's Mexican Food Embassy. You can see it was a pretty nice place. Somebody has a lot of money in this building here. They did their best to make it cosmetically appealing. However, that wasn't good enough. Mr. Chris Patterson, Chris could be Miss or Mrs., I suppose. To our valued Abuelo guests, regrettably, Abuelo's has closed. We apologize for any inconvenience and thank you for your loyal patronage. Sincerely, management. Yeah, Maumee, Ohio. So again, I've made several videos about this lately. I think the next couple years are going to be a very difficult time for bars, restaurants, anything that solely relies on discretionary spending from the working classes. In 2005 this place was built. That sounds about right. This area was overbuilt during the real estate bubble. You know, they went even on the other side of the bypass. You know what? Actually, this place deserves a banana peel. This one's for you, Chuck. Because again, I just think this is going to be a very difficult time period for bars and restaurants. Consumers are just tapped out. That, along with Social Security spending, or Social Security taxes, payroll taxes, went back up to their prior levels before they were cut a couple years ago to boost the economy. And I read an article, I think I mentioned this in one of my earlier videos today, that restaurant spending dropped the most it had dropped, either the most or one of the largest ever drops month over month. And that doesn't surprise me, that and the fact that, again, I just think a lot of these places have priced themselves out of business. Let me know what you think about that. I just think that $20 or $30 for a plate of Mexican food and a drink or two is just too much money. Who knows how much it cost to build this place? Probably hundreds of thousands of dollars, because just the lot itself is probably very expensive in this part of the area. They left this mess for someone else to clean up, I guess. So again, let me know what you see in your area as far as closings, openings. I think the restaurant industry is a pretty good indicator of what the overall economy is doing. When you see restaurants like this closing, it's not a good sign for the area. But I already know that the Toledo economy sucks, so I want to know what it's doing in other parts of the country. So please comment. I always appreciate the comments. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Abuelos, adios. This is EconCat88 signing off from the economic collapse ground zero, Toledo, Ohio, and its suburbs.